every time we were going to school, at one point we used to walk to school. I was at Nakasero Primary. Or before that, actually. I was at the nursery school just above it. Newfield. If you don't know it, you don't know it. So anyway, my mom's friend used to sell boiled cassava next to the railway. Every time she saw me, Grace, come. She would get a piece of cassava or two and pack it in my container, along with the things Mama has packed. And I would take them to school. Take them to school. Right? Little did that woman know that 20 years, 18 or 17 years later, she would be diagnosed with an incurable disease. And I was the one to heal her. Sometimes we underestimate the seeds of the past. We owe those people. My first cancer healing, stage 4, taken home to die, palliative care, was that woman. Right? So when my mother tells me she's sick, you know why there is obligation in me. I remember that she fed me. There is a passion in seeing this miracle. Because she planted a seed of cassava. There was another lady, my mother knows very well. As well, she used to do that when I was younger. She used to pack a little things of the things she used to fry, pancakes and stuff like that. She matures, she has many children and grandchildren. And then she gets a stroke, and then she gets this, and then it's that, it's hypertension, it's that. And the family, most of her children have died. Her grandchildren are scattered across the world. She's a Muslim lady with many grandchildren. And then I heard news that that dear woman was dying because they could not even afford a hospital bill. God told me, remember, because that woman gave you pancakes when you were younger. Go back and do her good. So I went back, paid for her hospital bills. When she died, I footed the whole burial arrangement. And I'm not telling these things to boast. After I had done it, immediately after I had done it, the Lord came to me and gave me something. You know, there are things some of you look for from the mountain. And you will never find them from the mountain. There are things you're looking for in a 40-day prayer and fasting. But you're never going to find them in a 40-day prayer and fasting. You're going to find them in your hindsight. To go back and look at your life and say, who do I need to do good if it's in my power too? And once you can remember that good, it's amazing the things God is going to align in your future. I cannot tell you because it's a private experience, but I can surely tell you God gave me something that money could never buy by just looking back and remembering that woman. Are you hearing me? Don't forget the people who have done you good. Yes, you might have had a relationship with somebody, and yes, they did you good, and then in the end they messed you up. Yes, count the days of good and do them good. Because usually, you will notice their good was always more than their bad. If they did 20 good things to you, and 2 bad things, or 3, or 5, or 10, they still more 20 good. Reward them for that 20 good and forget the 10. You'll be amazed what God will do in your life. Some of you, they do 20 things, and that one thing makes you write them off. Look at David. Saul rewarded David good. Gave him his wife as he had promised, raised him up in the ranks as he has promised, taught him the few ways by God that he knew how. But yet later Saul changed against David. He did. But David never forgot the good Saul did to him. And you see, even at the death of Saul, in 1 Samuel 9, the scripture says, David said, is there yet any that is left in the house of Saul, that I may show him kindness for Jonathan's sake. He would have said, I don't need. If it's Jonathan, I'll end only on his children. But for the sake of Jonathan needs to look back that everybody related to me in our lineage, this man remembers. Even if that person is directly from our father, who was his enemy. Is there anybody else left in the house of Saul that I should do him good? This is power. Some of you, the reason why your businesses are failing is you don't know how to look back. The reason, pastors, some of you, ministries are struggling is you don't reflect.